Stimulus generalization in Pavlovian and operant conditioning.
Conditioning is an important function of learning. Generalization occurs in both Pavlovian and operant conditioning. Generalization refers to when an organism responds the same way to a neutral stimulus as they would a conditioned stimulus, a CS, if the neutral stimulus is similar to the conditioned stimulus. Discrimination, in Pavlovian conditioning, is the opposite of generalization. A popular example of generalization is the Little Albert experiments by John Watson. Watson conditioned Albert to fear a white rat. Albert then began to fear other small, white, furry things. This is an example of generalization.
Generalization can be beneficial to the person or animal, particularly in an evolutionary sense, like in the following example.
The dipsy-doo's a thing to beware. The dipsy-doo will get in your hair, and if it gets you, it couldn't be worse. The things you say will...
In this case, Og, the caveman, became fearful of eating the red apples, even though he had no negative experience with them, because they were similar to the red berries, which became the conditioned stimulus, and those made him sick, which was the conditioned response. By making this generalization, Og could have potentially saved his own life if the apples had been poisonous also. This is an example of an evolutionary benefit of generalization. But there are also negative aspects of generalization, as shown in the following clip.
Your mind that's hazy. It's your tongue that is fault, not your noodle. Noodle. Dip, 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 dipsy doodle. You think you're crazy, the things that you say, like rhythm got I and hot am I. That's the way the dipsy doodle works.
In this case, the woman unnecessarily generalized what has been conditioned as a fear stimulus onto a mundane stimulus. Generalizing like this can cause problems in the functioning of an individual. If, for example, the woman becomes fearful every time she sees TV static, then she will frequently be in an unnecessary state of fear, which will negatively impact her everyday life.
To summarize, generalization occurs when a response made to a conditioned stimulus is also made to a similar neutral stimulus. It occurs in both Pavlovian and operant conditioning. There are both advantages and disadvantages to generalization.